E-commerce and digital product selling has an issue, a big issue. The market is rigged, and small businesses and influencers are being squeezed. The cost of living keeps rising, expenses are skyrocketing, and things seem to be moving faster than ever. Meanwhile, big corporations are making all the money, dictating the rules, and providing terrible service to those who support them. Imagine an ecosystem of the best products, services, and digital learning, sold and represented by influencers, affiliates, and even your stay-at-home mom on Instagram, all on one global platform, accessible to anyone. This is Shoply, your portal to a vast selection of companies, products, and services right at your fingertips. Simply find it, share it, and make money without surrendering 50% or more to excessive fees. As an influencer, Shoply also allows you to refer other affiliates worldwide and earn passive income for those connections. A true win-win situation. Can't find a vendor or product you love? Just connect a company you do love to Shoply and get paid every time any influencer on the platform sells that product. We've never seen Facebook do that. As for vendors, Shoply gives you full access to tap into a global network of influencers ready to sell your offer. Shoply levels the playing field. This is the platform where vendors and influencers collaborate to establish fair pricing and maximize earning potential so that everyone thrives. And the best part? Shoply allows you to leverage industry experts to build, launch, and scale your personal brand from day one, keeping you up to date with all the latest AI strategies to maximize your influence, speed, and results. Learn from the best, simplify your journey, and earn money on your own schedule. Mentors guide you from the basics to expert-level strategies, helping you attract and earn on a global scale. All of this backed by $1 billion values-driven company with a leadership team that has exceeded over $10 billion in affiliate and direct sales. This is an affiliate revolution. Together, small companies and personal brands can finally partner to create a force more powerful than the industry giants. The value of your brand, your voice, and your reputation combined with the Shoply community creates a collective power that can outshine Amazon, Google, Facebook, and TikTok alike. United, we can redefine this broken system and create opportunities that benefit us all. Experience the impact of a marketplace where brands, vendors, influencers, and customers come together to unleash their full potential. Join the movement that's transforming the way we sell, discover, and shop. Embrace the change. Unite together. Don't get left behind. Shoply. The future of commerce awaits.
First of all, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry for the couple-minute delay. I am Nick Sarnicola. I live in Miami, dad of two, but I'm currently at my parents' house in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I was born and raised. Brought my kids down here for the weekend. So, if it looks like I'm somewhere in the 80s, I am. Check out the ceiling. You guys remember those ceilings? That's right. Coming to you from Grand Rapids. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just like everybody else, wanted to be successful one day, didn't know how. Couldn't sing, couldn't dance, couldn't rhyme, couldn't act. Wanted to be rich one day, so I was like, all right, I guess it's baseball. Was playing college baseball, got introduced to direct sales, network marketing, fell in love, got started. Made $1 million by the time I was 25. Company went out of business, bought the assets of that company, and started an idea by the name of Vi. It did a couple billion in sales. We created a type of marketing called challenge-based marketing, and it was fun. A couple million customers, 19 countries. But the end of that story is the beginning of this story. I became the CEO of my last company. I made a call to a man by the name of Terry LaCour. And I told Terry, hey, buddy, I need help. I know you're very good at what you do. I'm very good at sales and expansion and sales leadership, but I need more help than that. And he quickly became a service provider to my company, banking, products, logistics, just a great partner, line of credit. And at the end of the few years working together, we made the decision to take my company at that time that was 15 years old and his largest company at the time and bring them together. That company today does a couple $100 million combined still today per year. And recently, Terry gave me a call and said, hey, I've got a really unique perspective on the industry. I've got 15 to 20 network marketing companies that I own, manufacturing and distribution in 4 continents. I own the bank, the back end technology, the front end technology, and so on and so on. And the industry is in need of an evolution. Furthermore, there's other opportunities out there that are really growing leaps and bounds that we need to take part of. So I want to create a global marketplace where influencers, business owners, team builders, people of great business development acumen can all come together and figure out a way to do business together in a way that's right for them. You know, recently, over the last 15 years, the idea of commerce or sales has become very centralized. What does that mean? Well, 120 years ago, everybody owned their own business, right? You went down the street and there's the butcher, the blacksmith, and the dressmaker, and the grocer, and the saloon owner, and everybody did their own thing. And that was the way commerce was done. Now, Amazon, Facebook ads, Google AdWords, Alibaba, TikTok Shop, Walmart, it's become very centralized to a few monopolies, if you will, or oligopolies. And we said, what if we decided to create a platform that brought power back to the people? What if we took on those big conglomerates and said, let's let the little guy get a piece. Let's let the little guy play. And that's how we came up with the term of decentralized commerce, where somebody who does business development can bring vendors onto Shoply, physical products, digital products, doesn't matter. And those vendors can find social media influencers and team builders who are looking to sell products worldwide. They're going to leverage the core ecosystem that's been around for 20 years, that's done billions of sales, and offer everybody a home where they can be successful. 4 ways to make $100,000 a month as a vendor, as an influencer, as a team builder, or somebody that's great at business development. Let's talk about vendors first. What do vendors want? Vendors, they want to raise revenue or they want to lower costs. They want to raise revenue and lower costs. How can we help them raise revenue? By offering them an expanded sales force of tens of thousands of affiliates and influencers who are looking for products and services to sell worldwide. Also, we're going to help that vendor launch their own affiliate channel off our technology through their best customers, their repeat customers. We're going to show them how to activate those customers, turn them into affiliates, and use our technology for attribution, for commissioning, for tracking, and then lastly, predictable cost of acquisition. Because right now, cost of acquisition is so unpredictable, people have no idea how to almost stay in business. They have no idea how to stay in business because of the unpredictability of Google AdWords or the unpredictability of Facebook ads or what your competitor's going to do to knock off all of your videos or drive the cost of lead up. All of these are issues that a vendor faces. But when they use our channel, they know exactly what their cost of acquisition is because they're picking it. The vendor chooses how much they're paying. And number 2, they don't pay it until after the customer is acquired. Let's talk about influencers. What influencers want? Unlimited offers. They want tens of thousands of products across thousands of companies worldwide. They want 100% incentive. They want every dollar they can get. So what we do is we give them 100% of the direct bonus that a vendor's willing to pay them. And then lastly, instead of fighting against other social media influencers for the same product launches, work together, launch products together, receive overrides for bringing other affiliates and influencers into the ecosystem. And the vendor will not only pay a direct bonus to the influencer, but also an override to the influencer that brought them into the ecosystem. Let's talk about team builders. So a lot of you on the phone today are used to recruiting, building sales teams, building little network marketing organizations or big ones worldwide. What are you up against? Well, the closer we get through social media, the harder it gets to build a team of people with longevity. Why? Because product companies cannot ship across most borders. And if it's not a product company, it's probably not going to last that long. So team builders are watching their teams grow into countries that products can't ship into. So they're joining the next travel deal, or the next Forex deal, or the next fill in the blank. It's not a long-term solution. There's a hole at the top. Top builders are looking away to make great money with stability. We will be that company. The other part we're dealing with here as top team builders is our industry of direct sales network marketing has gone backwards for 3 to 4 years straight. Our sales are dropping every year. Why? Because the gig economy, social media influencers, and the affiliate marketplace is dominating. We're offering a place that speaks to the affiliate world, that speaks to the influencer world, and allows you to join forces with the team building world so everybody can find their lane. We're very committed to the education of everybody that joins the company. We're going to lean in hard to teach you exact artificial intelligence strategies, how to maximize your business, your influencing, your content, your posts. We're going to teach you brand building, scaling as an influencer, unboxing, live commerce, team building, leadership, so on and so forth. We're the best of the best in course creators worldwide. So you can get a license to our software as a service. We are a SaaS product. You get a license for free and stay on it for $10 a month. You get access to unlimited offers, limitless direct bonuses, ongoing customer attribution. For $10 a month, you get a customer as an affiliate. That same customer comes back 3 months later. Not because you told them to, they did it on their own. They buy 5 other products you didn't refer to them. You're going to get paid 5 direct bonuses that you weren't expecting, passive income. Furthermore, you're going to receive over $900 in free course value just for joining for free. Influencers, $500, $30 a month. You get to build a team globally. You get everything an affiliate gets, plus you get to build a team globally. You get access to our community bonus and $4,300 in free course value. An Influencer Pro, $840 a month. You get everything these two get, plus you get to max out the community bonus. You get a vendor development certification, which allows you to speak to vendors, and we're going to unlock over $10,000 in free course value for you. Okay, what about other marketplaces? Pretty common question. I get asked this pretty much daily. Guys, marketplace is not a new idea. We didn't invent it. And guess what? Facebook did not invent social networking. Before Facebook, there was MySpace. Before MySpace, there was Friendster. Where's Friendster now? It's not just about coming up with a good idea. It's about executing that idea as well. We have the management team, the cash, the tech stack to execute the idea so that we can do products, services, digital products. Vendors can launch their own affiliate channel. You can do business development and make a royalty off every transaction of a vendor you put on the grid or on the marketplace. We're fully international when we go live, and we own the bank. So our ability to make it through the long term is much stronger than somebody that just has a merchant account. We are the merchant account. So what's next? What do you do if you got that invitation? You said yes. You're like, hey, I don't know what I'm saying yes to, but I'm saying yes. It opened up 10 invitations to you. What's all that mean? Well, you saw what we do, but just know this is early. You're a VIP pre-registrant. Websites aren't up yet. We're not live. We're not looking for vendors yet. We're looking for pioneers. People that make a couple $100,000 a year in their career, or they're leaders in their community, or they're full-time social media influencers or team builders. What you want to do right now, join the Telegram group. Every video, all the training, all the flyers, everything we got, it's right there. You want to promote every day. We have 2 snapshots like you're watching today every day, even on Saturday, even on Sunday. 6 p.m. CET, that's Europe. 7 p.m. CDT, that's right now. So you can go get your invites sent out, and every day you can get people on a presentation like this. August 15th, enrollment begins. Day 1 is August 15th. So what did it mean when you accepted your invitation? Well, your invitation is time-stamped. So you're now in the first wave of our community, and you've locked in a position. Now you need to upgrade in a couple weeks, but what this means is everyone else that joins the community after you, there's a chance they end up in your community. and wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. You get the idea. There will be tens of thousands of people that join this in the next few months. You were smart by saying yes now. Be twice as smart and send it out to everyone you know. Be 10 times as smart. Upgrade when it comes time. Here's how the invitation model works. You're going to accept the invitation. If you haven't done so yet, accept the invite. You're going to inform your first 10. You're going to then text them the early invitation, then add them to the Telegram chat and put them on a presentation like today. What do I mean by inform your first 10? Do whatever you have to do. If you got to call them beforehand and say, look, sending you an invitation, don't ask questions, just say yes. I'll tell you all about it in the next 24 hours. It's free. Just say yes. You got to make sure that they do not lose positioning and they don't get pushed to wave 2 or wave 3 or wave 4 over time because they're not taking action on a little itty bitty free invitation where they just got to click continue. That's it. You're in. Lock in. Figure out the rest later. We have 17 spots left to our event in Dallas, Texas, August 9th. If you want to tour LaCour facilities, we're going to tour you through 2 of the facilities, and then we're going to have a main event for 3 hours. You're going to get a chance to meet all 3 of the executives. I'll be there. I'd love to meet you, spend time with you. We're going to give you strategy, training, overview, access, connection, parts, and we're going to explain to you what comes next as we launch into this company on August 15th. So, from here, let me wrap up with a few closing thoughts. This is a company where there's 4 ways you can make a 6 or 7 figure a year income. We're redefining an old industry, creating a new one. We will be a category king, a full blue ocean strategy. You've timed this perfectly. You have the advantage of the now. Follow your heart. If this feels right, get 10 invites out, get 20 invites out, get 100 invites out. If this doesn't feel right, cancel your free invitation. But I'm confident in this. You will hear about Shopley again. And you're going to hear about it a lot. So you can be on the stage with us, on the top ranks with us, in the top incomes with us, as a top performer with us. You get to tell a story of how you got to see the whole thing begin, or you get to tell a story about how you were there and you canceled your free invite. Either way, you got a story to tell. So, welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. Send out those invites. Get them locked in. Good night, everybody. This webinar is officially over.